I had two swing thoughts here. Fire the hips, according to the teaching at Athletic Motion Golf. And the whippet drill, as in this video here.
Sondern es sind quasi nur die Handgelenke. Meine Handgelenke bleiben ungefähr, sag ich mal, auf Höhe meines Bauchnabels. Ja, ich stelle mich also wieder hin, drücke die Leading Edge an die Wand, lasse den Schläger hinten runterfallen und mache so.
Now, I usually have a problem with the hips being too far forward as I approach impact, but not here. Very interesting. Let's see the effect on swing plane. Inside takeaway, okay, that's not usually the case for me, but anyway. I wasn't thinking of takeaway here. Okay, on plane at delivery. I'm pleased with that. Now, hands for me are usually too far forward or often too far forward at impact. Okay, they're in zone here. Excellent. Spine stability. I've been having problems at the top with my spine stability, with my spine getting too far forward at that point, but not here. Okay. Very good. This could also partly be the result of not focusing on not having my weight as much on my toes. Head position, this remains a problem. Head up. My head goes up. Does it really? Let's see. Gosh, it doesn't seem to go up that much. It looks like they moved the box down. Well, the pros do move their heads down. I've seen that very distinctly. To wit, here is Rory McIlroy. Quite drastic. Let's take a look at Nelly Korda. Not as pronounced, but noticeable. Here's Tiger. Quite noticeable. Let's look at Xander. Again, quite noticeable. Justin Thomas. Not so much. His head hardly moves at all. Ludwig. Yes. Down. Now, is this down something they're thinking about? Or is it a consequence? I think it's a consequence. Max Homa. Yes, down. It's a consequence of good swing mechanics. Now, this has to be the ugliest swing in all of golf. Sung Jae Im. but his head is in zone at delivery. Scotty Scheffler, not the prettiest swing, but obviously effective and in zone at delivery. Francesco Molinari, he's older, but his head goes up. I should say not but his head goes up, but therefore his head goes up. Could that be it? It's harder to keep that head down as one ages. Look at that 3. Let's look at his other numbers here. Obviously well within parameters. 1 is well within pro parameters. But 3, we saw that 3. That was head position at impact 3. Most unusual. But is it? Is it more usual among older golfers? All right, anyway, let's look at these. Okay, that's good. Yes. At any rate, perhaps I should start focusing more on firing the hips, taking special care to do so correctly, as taught in that Athletic Motion Golf video. Because it does indeed seem to have certain good effects, but is it also a result of the other variable, the whip-it feel? I'll have to isolate the hip variable and just focus on that in another video.